म्यूट रह गया था. सो लेट मी जस्ट स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट थिंग. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स के जो कमेंट्स आते हैं या फिर वो मुझसे डायरेक्टली पूछते हैं कि सर हम तैयारी कैसे करें, हम कैसे इस चीज को स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं, आइल्स की प्रैक्टिस को हम कैसे स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं. सो ये वीडियो जो है ये पर्टिकुलरली उन सभी लोगों के लिए है जिनको थोड़ी सी भी प्रॉब्लम आती है आइल्स रीडिंग में, आइल्स राइटिंग में या किसी भी मॉड्यूल में. सो मैं उन सभी को यहाँ पर मैं एड्रेस करने वाला हूँ. आपका जो भी डाउट हो, आप यहाँ पर लाइव चैट का बॉक्स नीचे है, तो आप वहां पर अपना डाउट मेंशन करें, लिखें और पोस्ट कर दें. मैं सारे के सारे डाउट्स जितने भी हैं आप लोगों के, वो मैं सभी के सभी को एड्रेस करूंगा, चाहे 5 आए, चाहे 100 आए, चाहे 200 आए. ठीक है, हर एक का मैसेज मैं जहां यहाँ पर एड्रेस करने जा रहा हूँ. और यही चीज अपने बाकी के, चाहे वो फेसबुक अकाउंट है या फिर मेरा इंस्टाग्राम अकाउंट है, यूट्यूब के ऊपर कमेंट्स आते हैं, वो सारे के सारे मैं एड्रेस करता हूँ. जितना हो सके उन सभी को मैं यस जरूर भेजता हूँ. ये नहीं कि हाँ जी लाइक करिए और जल्दी अपने काम कर रहे हैं, नहीं. सभी के सभी, चाहे वो 10 आए, चाहे वो 1 आए, चाहे वो 1000 आए, मैं सभी को यहाँ पर मैं एड्रेस करने जा रहा हूँ. ठीक है. सो फर्स्ट शाउट आउट टू क्रिस्टी घोष, जो कि सबसे पहले यहाँ पर ऑनलाइन थे और उन्होंने ये मैसेज किया, ये वाला. सो थैंक यू, रियली इट्स रियली अप्रिशिएटिंग कि आप यहाँ पर आते हो और अप्रिशिएट करते हो कि मुझे मोटिवेट करते हो. सो आई एम रियली थैंकफुल टू यू गाइज. सो जैसा कि मैंने कहा कि आपका कोई भी डाउट हो तो आप यहाँ पर पूछ सकते हो. सो मिस्टर एम जिया बलरासु, सो आई एम रियली सॉरी कि मैं आपका नाम ठीक से नहीं ले पा रहा हूँ, लेकिन फिर भी अगर आपका कोई भी डाउट हो सो मैं वो सभी के सभी एड्रेस करने जा रहा हूँ. नेक्स्ट इज Devil07, सर न्यू क्यू कार्ड्स अपलोड कर दो. एक्चुअली एक जो क्यू कार्ड है वो उसकी वीडियो बन चुकी है और उसकी एडिटिंग बाकी है, और 2 और वीडियोस जो है वो इस सेशन के बाद मैं रिकॉर्ड करूंगा, और मे बी टुमारो मॉर्निंग आपको वो वीडियोस जो हैं वो मिलने शुरू हो जाएंगे. ओके. सो कल सुबह से आपके या फिर आज रात से ही आपको वीडियोस जो है वो अपलोड होने शुरू हो जाएंगे, और 2 और वीडियोस हैं जो कि प्रोसेस में हैं अभी. सो नेक्स्ट इज द sir, tell me how to prepare. I need timetable to. Okay. So एक और डाउट है, please tell in English. No problem. If you are not familiar with the Hindi language, I can describe it in a bilingual. ठीक है, मैं हिंदी में भी आपको बताऊंगा and I will also tell you in English and Hindi. Okay. So it would be a bilingual this whole session. So first of all, what you have to do is there are certain things. The very first one thing is the purpose. Why you want to do IELTS? Is it for your study or is it for your the PR? आपको ये चीज बतानी होगी, आपको ये चीज जाननी होगी कि आप किस चीज के लिए ये जो IELTS का एग्जाम है ये देने जा रहे हो, या क्या वो स्टडी के लिए है या फिर वो वर्क के लिए है. ओके. सो दिस इज द थिंग विच यू शुड बी क्लियर अबाउट. ये चीज आपको पूरी तरह से क्लियर होनी चाहिए कि आप किस चीज को लेकर आप क्या करने जा रहे हो. ठीक है. और रही बात अगर आप स्टडी के लिए जा रहे हो, इफ यू आर जस्ट गोइंग फॉर द स्टडी, सॉरी दिस प्लेटफॉर्म इज अ बिट मूविंग. सो इफ यू आर गोइंग फॉर द स्टडी पर्पस, देन योर पर्पस इज क्लियर फॉर स्टडी. आप स्टडी करने जा रहे हो, देन यू हैव टू गिव IELTS फॉर academic. ठीक है. You have to give the IELTS for academic, the AC version. So what is in that, the most of the times what you get is you must have at least 6 bands in each module. आपके सभी मॉड्यूल में से 6 बैंड जो है वो आने चाहिए. So उसके लिए क्या होगा, IELTS में आपके 4 मॉड्यूल्स का टेस्ट होता है, लिसनिंग, रीडिंग, राइटिंग एंड स्पीकिंग. ठीक है. सो आपको इन चारों टेस्ट को क्लियर करना होगा. यू हैव टू क्लियर ऑल दिस लिसनिंग, रीडिंग, राइटिंग एंड स्पीकिंग एंड गेट एट लीस्ट 6 bands in each module. And how it is tested in listening, there are 4 sections. Okay, 4 सेक्शन होते हैं लिसनिंग में, और आपको उन सभी को करेक्ट करने के लिए एटलीस्ट आपके 23 करेक्ट होने चाहिए आउट ऑफ 40. There are 40 questions in listening and reading और listening दोनों में. So for getting at least 6 bands in both of the modules, you have to clear out 23 questions out of the 40 questions. So if अगर आप 23 क्वेश्चन करेक्ट कर सकते हो तो आपके 6 bands आ जाएंगे. In terms of writing, देयर आर 2 टास्क, आपके 2 टास्क होंगे राइटिंग में, एंड वन इज टास्क 1 एंड द अदर वन इज टास्क 2. So in task 1 आपको कोई भी information can be shown, any kind of picture, diagram, line graph, bar chart, pie chart, table, combination, map, process. So a lot of variables are there. आपको बहुत सारी चीजें दिखाई देंगी और या आपको दिखाई जाएंगी, और उस चीज को आपने कैसे ट्रांसलेट करना है, आप how you have to write it, that is a real hurdle. And there is a specific language which is used for the task 1, and for the task 2 there is a special approach, as there are 6 types of task 2 and 11 types of task 1, and there are 14 types of reading, 14 types of the different questions reading. And about the speaking there are 3 parts. Okay, the first one is the introductory questions. आपके introduction के questions होंगे, like there are 10 to 15 questions, और 10 से 15 क्वेश्चन आपको पूछे जा सकते हैं इंट्रोडक्टरी क्वेश्चन में. कई बार ये तो उससे भी ज्यादा हो सकते हैं, sometimes the number goes beyond that. And for the part 2, in part 2 you will be handed over one task, and you have to prepare for that task in about 1 minute, and then you have to speak on the same thing for 2 minutes. Okay, so there are different strategies, different content for each cue card, as there are about 50 or 60 cue cards are there every time, and they change about 3 or 4 times in a year. In the first the section or the first session of the year, the cue cards run from January to April. Then it gets changed in May to August के नए cue cards होंगे, and then from September to December. So there are 3 times when the cue cards get changed. So you have to know that, you have to be prepared about that. And then there is third part, which is the follow-up questions or discussion questions. In that you have to discuss your views, your viewpoints on various different things. आपको बहुत सारे और क्वेश्चंस पूछे जा सकते हैं, और आपको वो चीजें जो हैं वो आपको उसका जवाब जो आपको देना पड़ेगा. You have to give the answers and you have to discuss it. Okay, you just don't have to give the answer in yes and no, because that is not a general aptitude test. आपका जनरल नॉलेज का टेस्ट नहीं है. That test is about your language skills, how you can interpret it. Okay, so regarding where we all get the updates regarding the IELTS. So getting updates is a single thing, getting practice is a different thing. Okay, when you have to start practice, how you have to start practice. So there is a lot of things. One thing which the teachers, the IELTS trainers say is you have to listen to music, English music, the music which is of like English origin, the language is English. I do not recommend it, because that is very high speed music. The speed is quite high. आप उसकी स्पीड बहुत ज्यादा होगी, जो ये ट्रेनर्स कहते हैं कि आप इंग्लिश गाने सुनो. तो इंग्लिश गाने सुनने से आपका जो है, आपके अंदर एक हीन भावना भी आ सकती है कि इतनी ज्यादा तेज इंग्लिश कौन सुनेगा. यू कैन गेट डीमोटिवेटेड दैट यू हैव टू लर्न द इंग्लिश at that much high speed, because there are a lot of rappers out there. So what my tactic is, what my strategy is, I do not go for the English music, rather I go for the news. Okay, you have to start on the watching the news, you have to listen to the news, what is saying in that. I recommend 2 channels. Okay, those are totally unbiased political channels, and those are BBC World News, and the other one is Al Jazeera. So if you are living in India, अगर आप इंडिया में रह रहे हो and you operate the Geo, you have a internet connection of Geo, then you can easily watch the BBC World News. Okay, how you can do it? Download Geo TV app and then search for BBC World News, and you will get it. Al Jazeera, the Al Jazeera channel, about that, you can watch it on YouTube for free. And about the, because no one can watch the movies for the whole day, and what I recommend is to watch but TV series. There is a catch for that. I recommend TV series. मैं आपको TV series recommend करूँगा बजाय कि आप movies देखें. because the story length is long. In movie you get a story for about 2 hours or 3 hours maximum, but in a TV series you get you can get the more story, you can get the more storyline, you can get the more interest, you can watch the same characters going over a longer period, you can have a longer content to watch, you have more practice if you watch more. Okay, and what you should do is uh, you should go for, there are particular web series, TV series which I like, because everybody's liking is totally different. I like the military stuff, I like the crime stuff, I like the detective things. Okay, so I like those kind of web series or TV series. And what I recommend is, मैं आपको क्या recommend करूंगा कि आप कोई भी आप एक बार ठीक है देखना शुरू करो, 2 एपिसोड देखो. You should watch at least 2 episodes. If the storyline is correct and is connected, then you should go for that. Okay, and there is one comedy also, that the name of that TV series is The Big Bang Theory. So what about The Big Bang Theory is, you should watch it. There are about 7 or 8 seasons, and each season has 20 to 23 episodes. Big Bang Theory एक बहुत ही कॉमिक टीवी सीरीज है, और उसमें आपको बहुत सारा कंटेंट जो है वो मिलेगा. सो आपको वो कैसे मिल सकता है? आपको सातों सीजन अगर आप देखें तो 20 to 23 एपिसोड वो आपको देखने को मिलेंगे हर एक सीजन में. सो 20 एपिसोड्स मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 7 सीजन, दैट इज 140 एपिसोड्स इन टोटल. और हर एक एपिसोड जो है, every episode is about 20 minutes. In 140 minutes 140 episodes multiplied by 20, that makes it 2800 minutes of only episodes. And in a movie आपकी होती है 3 hours की maximum. So in a movie you will have 180 minutes of it, but in a TV series you can have about 2800, about 3000. So that is what I would really appreciate, that is what I would really go for. Okay, so the next thing what you should do is you should start reading. Okay, for reading I would always recommend you that you should go for the newspapers. Okay, if you are not finding good newspaper, or if you are a beginner, you should start reading the Tribune. Okay, the Tribune is a basic level, and you can easily improve your writing, your reading skills with that. And when you have done that, then you should start for the more advanced one, and I recommend is the Indian Express. Okay, do not jump to Indian Express right away. आपको एकदम से Indian Express को नहीं choose करना. Start with the Tribune. Okay, the Tribune जो है, that is a very basic, and then the next improvement is the Indian Express, and my recommendation. Then if you are familiar with the Indian Express language, then you should upgrade to the Hindustan Times, the Times of India. And if you really want great stuff, then you should go for the Hindu. That is a really, nothing more is beyond the Hindu. The Hindu is the limit of the vocabulary and all the kind of stuff in newspapers. So that is what I recommend. Read the newspapers for the reading and for the analytical skills. And for another thing which I can really recommend is you should read the Wikipedia pages. Okay, let me just type here. Wikipedia pages is one of the main things which you should go for. Wikipedia.org. This is a website which you should check it out. Okay, there are a lot of articles on this website, so you should watch that. You should read those. There are articles about each and everything, so you should read it out. आपको read करने चाहिए ऐसे बहुत सारे किसी भी चीज के बारे में, चाहे वो फार्मिंग है, लॉ है, या फिर आपके आर्ट्स के रिलेटेड है, or anything about history. You can all find it at wikipedia.org. Okay, so that is what you should do, wikipedia.org. So about the, so 1 minute, just one moment. Okay, so next doubt is I watch movie but my speaking is not improving. Okay, for watching movies does not improve your speaking. Okay, for that what you have to do, आपको क्या करना चाहिए, you should start speaking in English with everyone. आपको सभी के साथ इंग्लिश में बात करनी शुरू कर देनी चाहिए, चाहे वो आपके पेरेंट्स है, whether they are your parents, siblings, cousins, your neighborhood friends, कोई भी मिले आपको, you should only speak in English. Okay, so how this can improve is everything, anything which is in this world, it gets improved when it is practiced. Okay, so whenever you start doing the practice, you can improve it, otherwise it is not going to be improved. Okay, let me take an example. The very first time when you make a sandwich, it is not good, it is not up to the level of a restaurant or any of the cafes out there, it's not up to that level. How you can improve it is really a one thing, and how you can improve it, you can do it by practicing. You can improve the sandwich by daily practice. Okay, so you should do the practice as much as possible. चाहे कोई भी हो, आपको सिर्फ उनसे इंग्लिश में ही बात करनी है, ठीक है. फर्स्ट सेंटेंस यू कैन स्पीक इन इंग्लिश, and if your parents, your siblings, your cousins are not getting it, then you should add a sentence. You give your message in your language, in your mother tongue. That is how speaking gets improved. It is not improved by just watching movies. All right, so next out is suggest any best TV series, sir, for beginner. For beginners, there are people, things. For example, let me just show you. Just wait for a second. I will show you which TV series I watch. Okay. Just wait for a moment. I am accessing my laptop and I'll just show you. All right. Okay, guys, so this is my, the TV series folder, and this is what I like. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is a comedy show, and it is really good if you guys want to improve your, speaking with confidence, or that is a really good show. And there is not just only one season, there are about 5 or 6, or no, there are total 7 seasons, and in each there are about 15 to 20 episodes. Okay, this is one, the Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and the other one is, oh sorry, this is a movie which just got misplaced. The other one is FBI. FBI has 2 seasons, and the first the first season is 22 episodes. The first season has 22 episodes, so this is what you should go for. Every episode has a different storyline. It is about a team of FBI. Okay, so there are 2 seasons, and it is really great. And the third season, I think, is also coming soon. And if you have any interest in the police departments or FBI or any secret service, then you should really go for it. And each episode of this season or this series, it runs for about 40 to 45 minutes. But in case of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, it is about 20 to 23 minutes. The next is Game of Thrones. So Game of Thrones is really great if you are okay with the mature content, because there are a lot of assault scenes and the adult content, or the violence is at great heights. So it is only recommended for those who are okay with watching the blood spill. And the next one is Narcos. Narcos is a storyline about the Pablo Escobar. Okay, so Pablo Escobar was one of the greatest drug lord in I forgot the Colombia. Okay, so Pablo Escobar was one of the biggest drug lord in Colombia. So this is a story about him. The 3 seasons, And then the fourth season is Narcos Mexico. This is what you should go for. The content is similar, the adult content, there are a lot of blood spilled, so this is for the mature students only. And the next is the Shark Tank. Shark Tank is for those who are in finance field. So every episode in the Shark Tank goes for about 40 minutes, 40 to 45 minutes. There are about 6 or 7 seasons of it. Then comes the Sherlock. Sherlock is actually about a detective. There are 4 seasons, but there is a catch. Only 3 episodes or 4 episodes are telecasted in each season, but each episode runs for about 90-minute length. Okay, so 90-minute multiplied by 12, that makes it up to how many? 1080 minutes of content, and you can find a pretty good vocabulary in every episode. Okay, so next comes the SWOT. SWOT is for the people who like the police stuff. Big Bang Theory I was talking about. Long Road Home is about something which I told you about the military. There is only 1 season of it. The Tesla Files is for the people who like the science, and the Vampire Diaries is a romantic thing. I don't know how I downloaded it, but it is not good. That is my thinking. Then comes Young Sheldon. Young Sheldon is also one of the comic, so you should also watch this. It's about a kid, and you can find a decent vocabulary in it. Breaking Bad, SWOT, those are the same things. So these were my my suggestions which you should go for. And so the next is, why can't we practice together? So that is a really challenging thing, because I offer my speaking services also. You can buy it. Okay, you can have the speaking classes. If you want to really free content, then it is not available. If you want to practice with me now or you are live, so that is a really frustrating for me, because I have a limited time every day. Because in the morning I have a job, in the afternoon I have to give the classes for the people who are my students, and then in the evening at 6 to 7 or something like that, I have to go for this show. So that is a real hurdle for me to just start with that. So about the writing, what you should do about the writing. Okay, so sorry, you were asking Anmol Singh. So yes, you both can have you can both exchange your contact info, and then if you want, you can go for that. That is okay for me. If you really want to connect with each other, that is really great. So about one thing which I want to share with you is that you can have the classes, okay, the reading classes, listening classes, or whole of the IELTS course is also available if you want to do that. Okay, so next thing is about the grammar. So what are the grammar that we should know to good at English? Actually, you do not need grammar. Okay, आपको grammar की बिल्कुल भी जरूरत नहीं है, because I do not have mastery in grammar, and I did pretty good in my IELTS exams. I gave 2 exams, and in both I got 7.5 bands overall without having any kind of knowledge of grammar. Okay, that is for how you do it. That is what you should do in grammar. Grammar is just a hoax, that if you know the grammar, only then you are going to crack it. That is a hoax. That is a false. That's a false thing. You do not need the grammar. आपको grammar नहीं चाहिए. Okay, so इस चीज का आपको ध्यान में रखना पड़ेगा कि that you do not need to be master of grammar if you improve it, if you want to do that. If you want to do IELTS, grammar isn't important, man. You should really think it through, that how many rules are you going to know or remember while you're writing or while you're speaking. There is a thing called communication language, and that is what what you should be good at. Only the communication English. If you are good at that, you can really improve you yourself. There are multiple things, and about the each of the things. For example, whether it is reading, writing, speaking. So all of the things on which you are going to be assessed, all of the things are uploaded already on my YouTube channel. So if you want the direct links of those, you can just send me a text, WhatsApp text. Okay, not the you should not call me. Let me share you my number 81689409555. Okay, this is my WhatsApp number. Okay, please do not call on it, and I will send you all of the task, not task about. Actually, I will tell you all the things. Or I will send you the link of the videos on which you can watch it, and then you can get the value out of it on what things you are going to be set. Okay, this is my WhatsApp number. Okay, you should not this number. This is my WhatsApp number 409. Okay, yeah, this is my number. So you should call me, not call me. You should WhatsApp me, and I will send you the links of things which you should be good at, which you should know. Or if you do know this, because like there is some kind of privacy, then go to YouTube. Okay, go to YouTube and search for AskEasyIELTS. Okay, you should search for hashtag AskEasyIELTS show. This is the thing which you should search on YouTube. This one, hashtag AskEasyIELTS show in act form. Okay, search this. You will find in those videos I have explained everything on which you have to be assessed. अगर आपको एक बार कि आप things के ऊपर आपको assess किया जाना है, then you can really improve yourself. You can improve yourself specifically into the details, because there are 4 things on which your speaking depends. Okay, the first thing is fluency and coherence. You must be fluent as usual, and then your speaking should be coherent. Then what does these 2 things mean? I have made videos in extreme detail. What is fluency? What is coherence? How you can improve your coherence? And this is just 25% of your speaking. The second part is the pronunciation. How you pronounce the words. How it improves your score. Why the accent isn't important. So this all thing I have covered in one video and put in there. Then there is another video about there is a lexical resource which we know as vocabulary. And what is vocabulary? I have included every detail in that video. Just go and search that up. And the last thing on which your speech is going to be assessed is grammar or grammatical range and accuracy. That is just 25%. Do not focus on just grammar. Do not focus just on vocabulary. You have to take all of the 4 things together. Then you can easily improve speaking. So do that. Okay, just go to YouTube for Ask Easy. This one. Okay, you have to search this. Then you will find each and everything in detail. Then about the writing, how you can improve it. For writing, there are again 4 parameters. First is the task achievement. What is meant by task achievement in task 1? I made a video that, check that out. Then another thing which is in the task, I have made a video search about the grammatical range and accuracy. Writing, what is meant by, already made search that. Then the next thing is lexical resource. Made a video. I made every detailed video about that, and this is what the task descriptor is. यही तो है task descriptor, और है क्या? आपके ये मैं के वीडियोस बना रखी हैं सारे के सारे टास्क डिस्क्रिप्टर के ऊपर। आई हैव मेड वीडियोस ऑन ऑल ऑफ दोस टास्क डिस्क्रिप्टर पॉइंट्स। All 8 videos are in my Ask Easy IELTS show already made, and then are a couple of things like how to edit. So for that, I also made one video like its name is IELTS Reading Mega Seminar. So let me just show you. So this is the title of the reading video which you should go and watch. IELTS Reading Mega Seminar. Okay, so this is what you should go and watch for. Then you can easily do that. All the 14 types of questions I have explained in that, and in the task 1 and task 2 there are videos also. IELTS Writing Mega Seminar. Okay, IELTS Speaking Mega Seminar video is also out there. You just have to watch it whole, then you can easily find that. Okay, so if you have any doubt you can just put in here. आपका अगर कोई भी डाउट हो तो आप अभी पूछ सकते हो, एंड जितने भी आपके डाउट्स हैं सारे के सारे आप you just have to put in here and I will solve each and every doubt of yours. आपके हर एक डाउट को मैं एड्रेस करने जा रहा हूँ, ठीक है। जितने भी आपके डाउट हैं उतने वो सारे के सारे आपका कोई भी डाउट हो तो आप पूछ सकते हो। और आप अगर बिगिनर हैं देन आपको स्टार्ट करना होगा। यू हैव टू स्टार्ट दैट। स्टार्टिंग इज द मोस्ट डिफिकल्ट फेज, एंड वंस यू हैव स्टार्टेड, अगर आपने एक बार स्टार्ट कर लिया देन यू कैन इजीली डू वंडर्स इन दैट। IELTS इतनी डिफिकल्ट नहीं है जितना कि आप सोचते हो। IELTS इज रियली इजी। ओके, देयर आर अ लॉट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स, मेरे बहुत सारे ऐसे स्टूडेंट्स हैं जिन्होंने सिर्फ 7 डेज में IELTS क्रैक किया है गाइस। Just 7 days. Just 7 days. Please start. This is I am you. For example, there was that this person's speaking is not well. This person speaking is not improved. You should really improve. You can really improve. You just have to speak. You have to start speaking with your parents. आप अपने पेरेंट्स से बात कुछ में, अपने फ्रेंड से बात इंग्लिश में, आप अपने कोई भी कजन है, दोस्त है, नेबर है, उन सभी से आप इंग्लिश में बात करो. You can easily improve your speaking. That is what you have to do. That is where you are stopping. That is where you are lagging. You just have to start, guys. You just have to start. Okay, if you have any doubt, then you just put in the comment. आपका कोई भी डाउट हो मैं वो यहाँ पर शो भी करूंगा और मैं आपको बताऊंगा भी आप कैसे अपने आप को improve कर सकते हो. You just have to just put in here. आपको अपना डाउट डालना, that's it. So anything आपका कोई डाउट here. You can easily improve it. चाहे वो listening है, reading में आपको क्या करना चाहिए? Reading, you should start reading the Wikipedia page, wikipedia.org. I put it here. Okay, मैंने यहाँ पर डाला भी था. एक स्टूडेंट ने पूछा था कि रीडिंग कैसे improve होगी. So that is what wikipedia.org. that किसी भी टॉपिक के बारे में आपको जो डाउट्स हैं, किसी भी टॉपिक के, आपको कोई टॉपिक नहीं समझ आ रहा, आपको नोट्स बनाने हैं, go to wikipedia.org. You can find any number of not doubts. You can find a content, free content out there. Assignment बनानी है, go to wikipedia.org and search for that. And another thing about the writing, that some people are claiming that they are not good at writing and how to improve the writing. आप writing अपनी improve कर सकते हो, लेकिन आपके थोड़े efforts आएंगे. पहले क्या करना चाहिए आपको writing में? Writing और speaking, this is for बोथ आपको टास्क डिस्क्रिप्ट ना होगा, ठीक है। और टास्क डिस्क्रिप्टर की मैंने हर एक वीडियो डिटेल में हर एक पैरामीटर क्या है वो 8 पैरामीटर स्पीकिंग प्लस राइटिंग वो 8 पैरामीटर मैंने उन सभी के ऊपर वीडियोस बनाई और उसके बाद मैंने ऑलरेडी किए हुए हैं। यू जस्ट हैव टू सर्च व्हाट यू हैव टू सर्च द आस्क इजी आइल्स शो, ठीक है। हैशटैग आस्क इजी आइल्स और आपको सारी की सारी वीडियोस वहां पर मिलेंगे। फ्लुएंसी एंड कोहेरेंस, लेक्सिकल रिसोर्स, प्रोनाउंसिएशन, ग्रामेटिकल रेंज एंड एक्यूरेसी, 4 ऑफ स्पीकिंग, टास्क अचीवमेंट, lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy, cohesion and coherence, 4 for writing, already uploaded. You just have to search this, hashtag AskEasyIELTS show. Okay, how to get the ideas for the cue card, that is already uploaded in one of the AskEasyIELTS show. You just have to go out and search for that. That's it. And if you have any doubt, you can WhatsApp me on just for the WhatsApp. Do not call please. So आपका कोई भी और आप यहाँ पब्लिकली नहीं पूछना चाहते, that is okay for me. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स का बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं that do not like to ask me direct on the public domain. So what they can do, they can text me on this, or you can text me on any of the social media platform. Just you have to search new easy IELTS without space. Okay, sorry, that was wrong. New easy IELTS. So she's not coming. Okay, so that is what you should do. New easy IELTS. Achieve this thing. Okay, the keyboard is not working. No problem. Alright, so this is what you should do. Okay. Let me just show you the. I'm just putting it from my phone. How you can do that? You just have to search for new easy IELTS. Sorry, went outwards. You just have to search for @new easy IELTS. Okay. All right, so this is my username on Instagram, on Snapchat, on everything, TikTok even. So search this new easy IELTS and use that without space. This is my username. You can ask me anything about the IELTS, about anything else. You just have to send a message. Okay. So this is my username. Down New Easy IELTS on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok, Telegram, Snapchat, every social media platform. Okay, so that's from my side. अगर किसी का कोई डाउट रह गया हो तो आप मुझे यहाँ पर मैसेज कर सकते हो डायरेक्टली, और या फिर मुझे आप व्हाट्सएप कर सकते हो. मैंने अपना नंबर शो किया हुआ है 8168940955. That is what you have to text on. Okay, so that's from my side. Really appreciate you guys कि आप यहाँ पर आए, and I really appreciate that you guys are working for your goals. Thank you guys for being